Welcome to Comandolin. Today taking a look at the Skye Boat Song. A really cool Scottish highland folk song from the late 1800s. Originally written for bagpipes, I believe, but really works great on the mandolin. And it turns out it's kind of in my mind, kind of the theme song to my channel here. Like when I did my channel trailer, when I was first setting this thing up, because they said, you should film a trailer. So I did a little trailer, and this was the music behind that. And this is almost just like my default. If I'm in a music store and I just pick up a mandolin, I'm just going to mess with it. So, I mean, this is almost always what comes out. Just works great. Of course, it's not that familiar. It's playing now, but I'm going to play through it first, and the lesson will start here at this timestamp here. But I'll play it, do the rundown, or play it through, and then we'll break it down. Don't know why it took me so long to get around to this one, but I like it a lot. Hey, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. Comandolin, doing a lot of these lessons, tutorials, occasional reviews and stuff. Let's see, be sure to visit the Comandolin store, handy stickers and whatnot for the case, t-shirts, etc. And of course, I always put the PayPal thing down at the bottom. If you're getting something from the channel, could kick it a buck or two, hey, that'd be great. But let's check this out. I think you're really going to like this one here, the Skye Boat Song. Alright, so here we go. The first thing you want to do is get this motion going on the right hand. Real loose. 6/8 time. Throughout the whole song, you can do the whole song without this hand ever changing this pattern. Just and our little phrase, our first phrase is the bottom two strings open, G and D open. Second fret on the D string briefly, just real fast, and then a slide fourth to the fifth. And then an open A, which should work out to be on an upstroke. So when you're starting on a downstroke, that A should be on an up. Now reach down here, second fret of the G string, everything else open. And we're going to put our ring finger here at the second fret of the A for one note, one beat. And let go of everything else and go up here, fifth fret of the A, and everything open underneath it. So that little phrase sounds like this. One more time. All right, the next phrase. Simply second fret of the A, everything else open underneath it. Open A once and then right back to it. Then an A minor here, which is fifth fret on the G string, second fret of the D, and then open A. And then down here to the second fret G string. So that phrase is more time. So you put those two together. Now just repeat again. Second time we're going to go through then there's the other part. All right, here's the second part of the song, the B part, if you will. It's made up a series of these little phrases here. I'll play you the first one, which is simply an E minor, open G, and then the middle 2 string, 2nd fret. I'm going to drop down, hit this note, the G note, D string, 5th fret. And then right back to your E minor. Just let that ring. Drop down to our A minor. 5, 2, and open. Play that same little kind of burst there. Now take this shape, just scoot it up. 5th fret here, 9th fret here. Oops. You know, you can keep hitting that open A here. It's just a drone to all this. And then right back down to the A minor, 5, 2, open. So all those little phrases together. Repeat. But this time, you're only going to do like half the little burst here. And drop back down to what is essentially functioning as a D chord here. 2nd fret, the G string, and then the bottom next 2 open. Just like that. And then from there, it just goes right back into the main. Just end it on a big G. 2nd fret on the A, 3rd fret of the high E. And it's really nice because you haven't heard this high E the whole song. So when you hit that at the end, it really opens things up. Now, when I play this thing, I go back, I play that whole sequence, the A part and the B part, twice. You know, so it's twice as long as what I'm demonstrating here, but, you know, just repeat everything. And just ends so nice in that big G. Anyway, really nice song. Really, really handy one to have under the belt. And hey, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.